Hi everybody. So here it is, the day before Halloween, and all of the babies, y'all can see her okay, all of the babies are dressed for Halloween except for little Miss Maddison here. So I thought I'd change her and come on and do just a little chat with y'all, see how your weekend went, tell you about mine if you're interested. It was a whirlwind weekend. But yeah, Miss Maddison here's the only one who wasn't dressed for Halloween yet. Well, her and Meadow Heather, but Heather said she wanted to just put on her wings and go as a fairy. I said, well, that works good. So anyway, I'm going to change little Miss Maddison here, and this, she's going to be a bunny rabbit. So, yeah, I hope everyone had a really nice weekend. I had an interesting thing happen on Friday. As you know, Friday I keep my grandson all day. And I usually give him, sometimes we stay home, but a lot of times we'll go out for lunch, just, you know, to get him out and about. So, yeah, he chose to go to McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's, and as we were going in, one of his little friends from school was also coming in. Well, they came in, yeah, a little behind us. And so we had already ordered, and they have computers there at this particular McDonald's where you can go and play video games, you know, like while you're waiting on your food and afterwards and stuff. So, Sawyer had gone and was doing that. I ordered our food, and I had gone to the, to get a drink, a soda, I guess, and, ketchup and napkins and stuff. And, we were going to sit with his little friend and his friend's mother. Well, she was out ordering her food, and as she was ordering, I was going to get us a table. And when we came in the door, they were mopping, like, right inside the door, and they had the little sign up to, you know, caution wet floors, and that was right inside the door, so I was very careful there. But where I was walking to a table, there was no sign. And lo and behold, I slipped and fell. Well, I found out that Friday I was officially old. Because I've always said you can tell when you're old, because if you fall and people around you laugh, then you know you're still young. But if you fall and people rush to your aid, then you are old. Yeah, I had about 5 people rush to my aid. So I am officially old. Yeah. But I had, yeah, it was, looking back on it, must have been sort of it would have been a comical sight had I been younger, I suppose. But I had two little cups of ketchup in my hand, and when I fell, they went everywhere, which means they went all over my watch, into my watch stem, all of my pants. The drink I had, believe it or not, looked like, I guess I squeezed it when I fell, and the lid popped off, and it looked like I had just taken it and dumped it onto my head, because it went all down, all in my hair, all down from my face, was dripping down my face and off my glasses. So, yeah. My hands were full, and I didn't have any way to catch myself. But fortunately, I just, oh, I got a little weird string here. I went down on my right knee, and my left leg either went out in front or back behind me, or to the side, I don't know, but I did sort of like a split, whichever way my leg went, I'm going to dip split. And it was so fast that it was like I was walking, and then I was on the floor, and I didn't know how I got, you know, it was like, boom, there it was. But I did, I mean, it banged my knee a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, I guess, and hurt my wrist. And after we were sitting there for a while, my back started hurting a little bit. But I had them fill out an accident report, which I had to ask for, believe it or not. And mostly it was the customers who came to my aid, not the employees, which was odd. There was a little manager that came out, but he just sort of stood there like he didn't know what to do. And I was cleaning up the mess, and finally I stopped and said, why am I doing this? And he said, oh, no, we'll get that. So, yeah, that happened. But I was planning on going to this other town, the town that we go to when we need to shop, because it's more of a city than town like we live in. Hey, my little bunny rabbit. This little bunny rabbit. Yeah. This is a 3-month outfit, and it's knit. It's white, or I guess you would say vanilla cream. No, off-white. Winter white. There we go. And it's knit, and it's got little fur inside the hat. It feels like kind of like little bunny fur. It's not bunny fur, but soft like that. And has a little bunny face on the front in gray, little eyes, nose, and whiskers. And then it has the, let's see if I can turn in here. There you go. It has the floppy ears on the top, and they have that same soft fur on one side. And it's a little hood here, and then it's got the fitted trousers. See if I can get you around there to see that. And they've got that fuzzy fur too. It feels almost like minky. It's really, really soft. And they've got that on the top of the feet. And then if we turn over, sweet girl, turn her over and pull up her shirt, you can see her fuzzy little bunny tail. And yeah, the poor little girl, she's gonna probably heat to death, and it's 84 degrees, so it's kind of still really hot here. But anyway, getting back to my story, I did go to one store, went down there, and I was planning on going to several because I had several errands to run. But my back was starting to bother me a little bit, and my arm, so I told Sawyer, I said, we're just going to go back home. So, which was good because he fell asleep in the car on the way home, and I brought him in and laid him down, and I went and took a ibuprofen and got in a hot tub and soaked a little bit, and yeah, I was okay. But they called me that night from McDonald's to check on me, which I thought was nice. And then yesterday, someone for the corporate office in Houston called to check on me, and I'm okay, so I'm fine. And surprisingly, I was telling my husband, I wasn't embarrassed. Now, there was a time when if I would have fallen like that, I would have been very embarrassed. But I wasn't embarrassed, and I think it was just because I was really wondering if I was hurt. And I don't think that it was water that I slipped in, because the lady who had been mopping the floor said, I mopped here, but that's been some time ago, and there was no sign there. I think the floor was greasy myself, because one of the ladies who came to help me, which was one of the other customers, she slid too. She didn't fall, but she slid. So I think the floor was greasy. Okay, Maddison wanted a passy, so I just got her a little passy to go with her outfit. So yeah, I was going to tell y'all some more, but that's just too funny to look at. Sweet Maddison, she has no idea what's going on, because that's actually a real passy. I got that at the doll show as a gift. It was oh my God, that's too cute. Okay, so yeah, that was Friday, and then I was supposed to meet my husband to go to dinner and movie Friday night, but after he found out about the fall, he made me stay home. But we did go to the next town over and ate dinner that night. And the next morning, I went to work out at the gym with, Saturday morning, I went to work out at the gym with a friend of mine, and we were lifting weights, and we did this deadlift, it's called, where it's a barbell with weights, and you squat down, pick it up, and stand up, and, you know, it's basically squats holding weights, and, did that Saturday morning, and had her drop me off at the mall because I had to go pick something up at the mall. And I had my husband meet me there, and then we went out to eat lunch. He picked me up at the mall. We went to eat lunch, and then we went shopping for a Halloween costume for him. And sorry, guys, that is just so mean. But found him a Halloween costume, and then we had to go by another store to get the rest of mine, and then another store to pick up some stuff for food that I needed to take that night. So got home at 4 o'clock and had 1 hour to get ready to go to the party. The party was at 5, and then we went to this costume party. It was a lot of fun, I'll tack on a picture at the end so y'all can see. I have on an orange jumpsuit, orange, like prison clothes, and a blonde wig. And technically it was Piper Chapman from Orange is the New Black, but I didn't want to be in prison for drugs. So I bought all these stickers, those "Hello, my name is" stickers that you stick on your shirts when you go to meetings and stuff. And I had 30 of them on there, and they all had different names on them, and I stuck them all over my shirt, front and back, and I went as an identity thief. So, yeah, I was an identity thief, and my husband was, he wore his lab coat and stethoscope, and we had all these syringes and full of, what was it? Butterscotch schnapps, and he went as Dr. Shots. And so he had shots of butterscotch schnapps in his pocket. So anyway, it was a lot of fun. We had a grand time and got home late and kind of collapsed into bed after I soaked in some Epsom salts, because by that time my workout had set in and I was so sore I could hardly walk. And then Sunday morning, got up and went to Sunday school and church, came home, had a sandwich, changed my clothes, and went back to the gym with this friend. And we worked out again, and we did upper body this time instead of lower body. Came home in time to change and go to choir practice and church that night. And by the time I got home Sunday night, I was sore all over from my head to my toe. Excuse me. Yeah, and so did my Spanish and went to bed, and that was pretty much my weekend. And when I woke up Monday morning, all I could do was say, thank God it's Monday, because these weekend warrior things are just, they're really, take a toll on the body. So, yeah. But I thought yesterday I would kind of rest and relax a little bit, but no, I didn't. No, I cleaned out a couple of drawers. I did 3 loads of laundry. What else did I do? Oh, I cleaned my kitchen sinks and counters, and you know how you get that lime scale? We have a sprayer arm on our sink. It can either run solid or spray, and it get lime scale built up, so I had to clean that. Clean tops of my ovens, and oh my gosh, what else did I do? I don't know, but I was like running all day. So today I decided I was going to get Maddison ready and maybe do a Halloween video for y'all. And yeah, so we'll do it like that. We'll leave it like that. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you're having a great week. And kisses from Big Lip Maddison. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Love you all. Bye-bye.